BC, man. Bringing the business. Hey, bring the business on a couple topics, man. What? What is wrong with that boy, Kevin Durant? Gonna ask the question of why he not in the GOAT conversation, or he made mention that he should be in the GOAT conversation after being asked the question about him being in the GOAT conversation, man. For people who don't know, the GOAT stand for greatest of all time, man. Stop it, bro. Like, stop it. You're not even close to being the GOAT, man. Top 20 player in the NBA. Top 20 player in NBA history, man. And you want to know why you're not in the GOAT conversation, man? You're not in the GOAT conversation for you know what I'm saying, for a list of reasons, right? Now, before I even go into why he's not in there, I'm going to say this. The man nice, man cold-blooded, you know what I'm saying, as far as a basketball player, man. 7 feet damn near, you know what I'm saying, got range, can shoot that thing, shoot the midi, you know what I'm saying, got a nice handle on him, you know what I'm saying, he nice, man. But you notice everything I just said got to do with scoring. He's a nice scorer, man. That man scored that basketball, man. You know what I'm saying? I even had arguments with people talking about he the greatest scorer of all time and silly shit like that. He's not. But anyway, so I just want to put that out there before, you know what I'm saying, before I go into why he's not the GOAT, man. Or why he's not ever mentioned in the GOAT conversation. This is the first time we ever heard it even mentioned like that, man. That we ever heard him be mentioned in the GOAT conversation, man. And he had to insert himself in there for the most part. But look, let me tell you why you're not in the GOAT conversation, bro. It's a couple reasons. First of all, you don't play no defense. You know what I'm saying? I don't say you don't play no defense, but you don't play enough defense to be considered in the GOAT conversation. And the reason I say that, look at the people that's been in the GOAT conversation, man. Of course, the real GOAT, Mike. Mike, man, not only did Mike score that thing, man, Mike was like a 9-time all defense, bro. You know what I'm saying? LeBron like 6-time. I know, let me see. LeBron big time defender guy, man. You know what I'm saying? And then for the people, hold on, I'm gonna tell you exactly how many times LeBron has been on the all defensive team. Hold on, one second. So LeBron has made LeBron made 6 all defensive teams, man. Like I said, I think Mike made like 9. And so the last person who really is in the GOAT conversation, man, is Kareem. And Kareem made how many defensive teams did Kareem make? 11. Kareem got 11 all defensive teams. So that's first and foremost why you're not in there. You don't play the elite defense that it takes to be in the GOAT conversation, bro. Like, stop it. Then 1 MVP. That ain't GOAT like. You know what I'm saying? These guys I'm naming, they got 4, 5, 6 MVPs, man. You can't be in the GOAT with 1 MVP. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the GOAT conversation with 1 MVP, bro. Stop it. And then the other thing is, you didn't win enough. You didn't win enough to get in there, to get in the GOAT conversation. For the most part, ain't even for the most part. Your only wins came in Golden State when it came to winning the chip. So how you gonna be in the GOAT conversation and you didn't even lead a team to the chip, bro? You went to a stacked team, and that's the only way you won your chips. Everywhere else that you went, you didn't make it past the second round, bro. And I'm not talking about early on. You know what I'm saying? Like he made it past the second round. He made it to the finals. You know what I'm saying, with Russ and Harden them. But I'm saying, other than that, other than outside of Golden State, that was the only way. That was the closest you sniffed to a chip, bro. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? You second rounds. Getting swept and shit first round and all that later on in career. Not like you know, Mike got swept early on, what, as a rookie or some shit like that by Boston? Second year, whatever that is. Man, you can't be in your prime with another what y'all call a superstar, the most skilled duo and all that type of garbage, man. You can't get swept. That can't happen. So those are reasons why he's not in the GOAT conversation, bro. And then when you think about it, right? So that led me to thinking of players that's going in front of you. You know, of course, like I said, Mike, LeBron, and Kareem is the people that's considered GOATs in my opinion, and likely by many, right? Then you factor in the Kobe's, the Magics, the Birds. You know what I'm saying? Those guys. We want to go back to the old days, the Oscars and the Bill and the Wilts. Oh man, I don't know how I'm forgetting Wilt. You know what I'm saying? The Wilts and people like that. Bro, you're not even past them, bro. You're not. You're not past them. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. I'ma tell y'all, and I've said this before on, you know what I'm saying, on my shows and shit. Bro, you're not even really past. Oh no, I'm gonna say this. You're not past the Shaqs and all of those guys, man. You really in the category, and people will see this. If it wasn't for those 2 chips that he won in Golden State, right? The 2 chips that he had to go to Golden State to win. Because, think about this, before I keep on my point. In Brooklyn, and now in Phoenix and stuff like that, you had help, man. You had guys over there with you. You didn't get it done. When you was in Brooklyn, I understand that year, Kyrie went, you know what I'm saying, Kyrie went down and everybody was talking about he had his toe on the line and all that other goofy shit. But I always said, without a superstar, KD has not even won a series. Tell me where I'm wrong at. He's not even won a series without a superstar. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say like, man, who has or whoever like that. I've seen Bron take them Cleveland teams to the chip. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi. That Toronto team, we had Kyle Lowry and Siakam them. They weren't no superstars. You know what I'm saying? So KD ain't even won no series without a superstar, bro. And the thing is, the reason being, all you do is score. That's all he does is score. Again, we already talked about him not being an elite defender. He don't pass the ball at an elite level, so you're not going to get everybody else involved. You know what I'm saying? So if you play physical with him and you get up in him, you can solve your KD issue for the most part. Now, I know he still get buckets, so you kind of can't shut him down. I'm not saying that. But you can kind of knock him off his game to the point where you beating him. And sometimes getting beat handily. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's why he thrived so much at OKC with Russ. People say he wanted to get away from Russ. But y'all notice that him and Russ, him having Russ is the farthest he's gone besides Golden State. Y'all notice that? You know why? Because Russ does a lot of the other shit that he don't do. You know what I'm saying? Russ gonna run the offense, assist the ball. He gonna rebound the basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because look, KD, for him to be 7 foot, he's a what? 6'7" rebound guy. Let me see. I don't know. I don't want to tell no story on the man. Hold on. Let me see. I'll give you exactly what his you know what I'm saying, what his rebounding look like. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that he's not doing. So that's why him and Russ was able to accomplish so much of the shit that they was able to accomplish, bro. Yeah, for a career, he's a 7 rebound guy at 7 feet. You know what I'm saying? So that's not huge. He's a 4 assist guy. You know, so that's why he need that. That's why he thrives so well with a Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So you're not even past. He's not even past the Shaquille O'Neals. He's not even past them. I'm gonna put you. Who I'm gonna really put him in the level with? He's not better than Karl Malone. And people like to say that when I've made that statement, people like to say I'm tripping. He's in the category with the Karl Malones and the David Robinsons, which is not bad company. It's not bad company at all because them boys get busy, man. Them boys cold, but they not GOAT level. You know what I'm saying? And then another reason why he's in their company and not better than them is the other side of the ball that we just talked about, the defensive side of the ball, man. David got an MVP just like you got. David got 1 scoring chip. I think KD got like 4. David got like I say, David is a multiple time defensive team member. Defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Way better rebounder. You know, David scored. I think David only scored like 20,000, something like that. But he came in the league late too. You know what I'm saying? And he led his teams just like you did. So Karl Malone was just as good of a scorer as you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Karl Malone just didn't shoot the 3 ball, and he didn't shoot the free throws like you did, like KD do. But as far as just scoring the basketball, man, that man ain't scored what 36,000 points for nothing. It wasn't just like I had to tell somebody, how y'all think that man scored? A lot of people think it's just him and Stock. Man, that man ran the floor like a deer. He shot the midi. He played the post. You know what I'm saying? He could put the ball on the floor a little bit for a big man. So that's the company Kevin Durant is in, man. He's not in the company of them other guys. He's not better than the Dream. You're not better than the Dream? Man, again, the Dream played the defensive side of the ball. Defensive player of the year. Rebounding leaders, stuff like that. Block leaders. And y'all better go look at the Dream numbers in them playoffs, man. I think he went through like a 5-year stretch where he didn't make it out the first round, right? But his numbers was bananas, man. On like from the defensive side, the defensive numbers, the offensive numbers, the rebound, the block, it was crazy, bro. He was putting up monster games. So, bro, stop it with this. What haven't I done and all this type of shit. You ain't played no damn defense. You ain't played no elite defense. That's one thing you ain't done. Mike and them used to lock shit up, man. Brian used to sit in that chair, man. Kobe used to sit in that chair. You don't sit in that chair, boy. Stop it. So that's what you haven't done to answer your question and to answer anybody's question about why that man not in the GOAT conversation, man. You gotta win some more, man. You gotta win some more. I often argue with the guys, man, about the importance of a championship, right? I understand the importance of a championship. Championships are very important and a big part of the game, right? And they matter, they factor in and all that. My issue just be like, it's not the end all be all. That can't be the way that you totally judge a basketball or it only happens in basketball to this extent. But that can't be the only way that you judge a basketball player is by championships, right? You can't. You have to really understand the game and judge the basketball player as a whole. You know, so you can be an all-time great without a championship. You can. You can be an all-time great without a championship. You can't not be in the GOAT conversation without multiple championships. And multiple is more than 2. You cannot be in the GOAT conversation with only 2 championships. Or with no championship or only 2 championships. 1 league MVP and all that. No, that's not GOAT shit. That's not GOAT material, man. Stop it. That's not GOAT material. So I hope I answered your question of why you're not in the GOAT conversation, man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? It's only 3 people that's legitly in that conversation right now. That's Mike, LeBron, and Kareem. And a lot of people might say, well, why Kareem? Man, y'all better go look at Kareem trophy case, man. That man trophy case is bananas, man. Go look at Kareem trophy case. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, man, we know what he did and what he brought to the game, what he's still doing. He's still compiling stats and accolades and stuff. I don't know about the accolades besides the NBA All-Star teams and maybe All NBA teams. But other than that, he not really gonna compile any more MVPs or no defensive teams or nothing like that. But he gonna get the All-Star teams and All NBA teams. But yeah, you're not in there. Like I say, KD is probably like a top 20 player. Man. A top 20 player, I'll give him that. But he got to watch his spot because guys like Freak and them coming for, you know what I'm saying? They coming for that. Freak get another chip, Finals MVP, another MVP, possibly a Defensive Player of the Year. You bumped instantly. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I left one out. You don't rank higher than Steph. When it's all said and done, and you rank, you're not gonna rank higher than Steph. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Steph would have a better GOAT argument than Kevin Durant, man. Steph will have a better GOAT argument, even though I'm not saying Steph the GOAT, he ain't the GOAT. Steph ain't even the best point guard. That's another story. Magic's still the best point guard ever. Magic is still the GOAT of point guards. But Steph is going to rank higher than you. So stop it with this GOAT stuff, man. Stop it. Take your top 20 ranking, go and sit down somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though you still got time to build on your resume, but you gotta win. You gotta win and finish. You got Bradley Beal and motherfucking Devin Booker. More than enough to win, man. You want to be the GOAT? Before you ride out of here, run off all these championships, man. Till then, go sit in your top 20 spot and chill out, man. BC, man. Bringing the business. Business.